podcast where I shoot. It's definitely an episode.
It's balls.
It's balls. Now you can hear the new sound effect that I just put on my soundboard.
How to make rolled oats.
You look disappointed.
I look disappointed? I think that's just my face. All right, hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back. So glad you made it. Yo, we didn't think you'd get here in time. Oh, but you made it. Contrary to popular belief, you fucking showed up, didn't you? I cursed. Damn it. Well, we got the intro now. I feel like the intro's long. I can probably curse right now, right? And still get some that sweet monetization. We're back on the podcast, dude. We're back. We're chilling. We're having a good time. It's late, dude. It's fucking 9 o'clock right now, and I got 2 episodes to film because that's right. There's a bonus episode this week on Patreon, so go check out patreon.com/veryreallygood. It's a lot of good stuff over there, dude. We're doing a huge, Q&A / patron suggested topics episode that we like to do I like to do one every month, every other month, as like a check-in on there. So if you want more content to consume, and we get pretty crazy over there. So you can check out the Patreon, patreon.com/veryreallygood. A lot of people heading over there the last 2 weeks. It's been great. So shout out to y'all. Posted a new video on YouTube on my main channel on Friday about Tony Hawk's bad animated movie that he put out in 2006. I uploaded it. It said it was doing not good. It was 9 of 10, and I was like, fuck. We got a dud. And then last couple days, it's been up to 7. So it's slowly moving its way up, which is nice to see. I'm happy with that. So thanks everybody for watching. That was a fun video to make. I should have a video up next Friday too. The next one. Not this coming up Friday, but the next Friday. Been working on it for a while, so that should be up. Then super excited. It's very different from all the other videos I've ever done, but I'm excited. It hasn't fully come together yet, but once it is, I think it's going to be good. But it's all good, man. Fucking also shout out to the World, Curtis Connor World. Go check that out. Link will be in the description if you guys haven't seen it. Where you been? Huh? Living under a rock? Huh? Living under the rock? Watching the Rock movies? God, I'm exhausted already, dude. I slept for like 10 hours, man. But fucking yesterday was a long day. I had my stepdad's celebration of life, and it was a lot. It was a lot of people, man. It was just a lot of people I haven't seen in a long time. A lot of people being like, "You're Curtis? I haven't seen you since you were this big," and I was like, "Yeah." Who were you though? Because remember, I was that big. So it was a lot of that, but it was nice seeing people I haven't seen in a long time. Hard day, like a long day. It's one thing to spend one day seeing people we haven't seen in like 20 years, and then picture doing that, but then also crying the whole day. So that really takes it out of you. I had no juice left, dude. I was like a raisin by the end of the night. By the time I got to bed, I was like that fucking that thing in SpongeBob. Chocolate. That's how I felt, dude. 'Cause I cried so much. I was just like, there was no juice. There was more fucking juice left. There was so much water that left my body. It was just like all fucking day, dude. By the time I got home, I was literally in my bed like, chocolate. Are you selling chocolate? Shriveled up little guy I was, but it's it was good. It was really nice to see everyone and celebrate Lawrence. So cheers everybody. Cheers to Lawrence. Pretty crazy stuff going on the last 2 weeks, man. I want to talk about this this writers' strike. It's been going on for a little bit, but it just so happens a couple days ago, the actors went on strike with the writers. They're both on strike. Hey, who knew that? Hey, who knew they were so good at bowling? Hey, who knew? Hey, who knew these showbiz types were so good at bowling? They're all on strike. And what's next? You gonna go on spare? Going 3 strikes in a row? You're going on turkey? Is that what's next? Who the hell do you think you are? I am. I gotta get that sound on this soundboard too. If I'm like ever tucking my shit, you know, if I'm ever sucking me off, if I'm ever sucking myself off, I can just be like, yeah, who the hell do you think you are? I am. Have you guys seen that video? The fucking the bowling guy. He hits a strike and he's like, who the hell do you think you are? I am. Which is like, you watch it first and you're like, what the fuck does that even mean? And then you're like, and then the wheels start turning and you're like, oh, right. That actually does make sense. Who the hell, you know what I mean? I'm gonna play it. All right, Peter Weber. God damn it! Yeah, here we go.
Strike to claim it. A strike to claim it. And he got it!
That's number 5. Are you kidding me? That's right. Who do you think you are? I am.
Damn, like just fucking so much passion, dude. Who do you think you are? I am. Who do you think you are? I am for bowling. Like, I get it, man. That's what bowling's like, dude. You can't just have a casual thing of bowling. You can't just have a casual game of like going on a date to like if you were to go on a date, like a first date, to like a bowling alley to go bowling with someone. That's got to be the worst date ever. I haven't been on a date in like obviously like a first date. I haven't been on a first date in a long time. I never will ever again. Losers. Have fun with that shit. But I can imagine like because bowling, it's like you go there and you go, hey, so take your shoes off. Take your shoes off. Let me see them toes real quick. Yeah, you got to wear these ugly shoes. And so do I, actually. We both have to wear ugly shoes together. I know you picked these shoes out for the date, but fuck them, all right? Throw them out. They're going to sit under a table for a while. Probably going to spill some root beer on them, and that's fine. That's going to happen every time. Cool. We're the furthest lane away. Cool. Let's walk down all the way down there. We got to pick a ball, the dirty ball. With someone's been fingering them all day. Someone's been fingering them, picking their nose, and then fingering the ball. Okay, I'll take those. I'll take that one. Okay, yeah, and I'm gonna take the 15-pound ball, the heaviest one, because I want everyone to think I'm strong. So, okay, cool, all right. And then you go up, you fucking bowl, and you want to win because it's a game. So you're fucking trying. You're hitting that pose, the fucking. Your whole body goes into it with your fucking the one leg behind the other leg, your one arm up, one arm extended. You look like a fucking ballerina, dude. You're hitting 6th position or whatever the fuck. And you get and then you try the whole time. You finally get a strike, and you look on the screen, and it's like all the pins like fucking the bowling ball and all 3 of its holes, and the bowling ball is like and you're like, okay, that's super inappropriate. But that's what bowling screens are. And then you're like sweaty and shit, and you're like, okay, I guess I won. And then you never see that person ever again. But back to this guy. I do understand him saying that. Because you know what it means? It's like, who do you think you are? I am. Right? Oh, who do you think you are? The king? You know the bet. You're him. I am. I'm who you think you are. I'm who you think you are. That's so hard, dude. And bowling, it's electric, dude. Look at all those people. Look at this crowd of people there, dude. There's a crowd of people just hyped on it, dude. They got to do that for, like, chess and shit, you know? Someone's like, checkmate. And everyone's like, ah, yeah. They're, like, throwing beer and shit up on the board. Some girl's, like, flashing him and stuff, and he signs her boobs, and he's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, you're my queen. Dude. Yeah, people got to just go hype fucking crazy for every sport like that, dude. Because chess is a sport. Because people go nuts for, like, esports. And that's silly. Okay, so we're talking about the strike. This episode of Very Really Good is sponsored by ZocDoc. Have you ever been on the hunt for a new doctor, so you ask literally everybody you know for a good recommendation? You know, a doctor who actually gets you, listens to you, and makes you feel comfortable. And finally, after weeks of searching, you find the one. They're close by, they smell good, they understand your sense of humor. So you call their office and they have an appointment available. But then the receptionist tells you that doctor doesn't take your insurance. And then you start crying, right? Well, wipe your tears and head over to ZocDoc to find the right doctor for you who also takes your insurance. ZocDoc is a free app where you can find amazing doctors and book appointments online. We're talking about booking appointments with thousands of top-rated, patient-reviewed doctors and specialists. You can filter specifically for ones who take your insurance, are located near you, and treat almost any condition you're searching for. And the average wait time to see a doctor booked on ZocDoc is between 24 and 48 hours. That's it. You can even score same-day appointments. Folks, this is just a no-brainer if you want to find a doctor that's right for you, okay? ZocDoc is what I use, and you should use them too. So don't waste any more time. Go to ZocDoc.com/veryreallygood and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today. And again, that's ZocDoc.com/veryreallygood. What's that? One more time? ZocDoc.com/veryreallygood. Okay, thank you so much to ZocDoc for sponsoring this episode. Back to me, right? I was talking about the writers and, like, actors strike. So obviously I stand with any fucking people, any union striking for better better pay and rights, obviously. So shout out to everyone who is listening. If you're a writer and actor and you're striking, all the power to you, because it's fucking scary, man. Like, there's writers and actors who get residuals, or if they get zero residuals from the work that they do, while the streaming services get the money. But if they do get residuals, it's like a fucking, like, nickel in the mail. Like, there'll just be a nickel in their mailbox. And if not a nickel, it's like an IOU, 5 cents or something. Literally like a Werther's original. That's pretty much all they're getting. A fucking Werther's in their mailbox. And they're like, oh, this is from Orange is the New Black, that show that I worked fucking months on. Nice. And it's getting and it's getting streamed a lot more? Perfect. And I don't get any money from it. I'll take this Werther's. Thanks. This Werther's, you don't know my worth? So also there's, like, another thing where part of the strike was, like, they wanted to have some regulation on, like, AI shit, which is totally fucking fair, because now they're doing, like, full body scans of actors and being like, okay, so 100 years from now you're gonna come back as, like, a fully CG model character. We can use all your old movies and shit to remake your voice and simulate your voice. And you can just be a character, and you'll be in Indiana Jones 9000. The blanket of the Blanket of Length. Indiana Jones and the Blanket of Length. That is going to be a movie in the year 2070, and it's going to be about Indiana Jones finding a blanket that can stretch to any length. Same width, but any length. The width stays the same. Somebody got to make some fan art about that, dude, and post it in the subreddit or something, or on the Worlds, wherever you want to post it. I want to see it, all right? Indiana Jones and the Blanket of Lengths. But there is some pretty crazy discourse about this. Most notably, I believe it was from Bob Iger. I hardly know her. Let's see what this fucking dude has to say. This is it.
Speaking of content, we're in the midst of a writer's strike, and very likely it would seem to have a actor's strike. How is that going to impact things, and what are your expectations there?
Well, I think it's very disturbing to me. We've talked about...
Yeah, Bob Iger said a strike was disturbing to him. Which honestly does make sense for him to say that, because he's like a billionaire. Or like multi-hundred millionaire or whatever the fuck those are called. So for them to be like, yeah, this is... What was the word?
Very disturbing to me.
Disturbing, yeah. This is fucked up. This is fucked. This is disturbing that they're doing this, man. How am I going to afford my fucking gold house? And my diamond shoelaces? How? This is disturbing. It's fucked. This is the plot of a horror film. I'm in a nightmare, dude.
We've talked about disruptive forces on this business and all the challenges that we're facing and the recovery from COVID, which is ongoing. It's not completely back. This is the worst time in the world to add to that disruption.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Because I'm sure actors and writers are striking like just for fun. Just to fuck shit up more. I'm sure that's why, right? Strikes happen as a joke, and they're just like a chill time. You can just sort of hang out on the street and yell at the corporate higher ups. It's fun. That's why we do it. That's why people strike. It's honestly a chill time. Everybody yelling at the top of their lungs, screaming, begging for their likeness not to be exploited 100 years on and forever. It's like kind of chill. You ever been to a strike, dude? Vibes, man. Strike vibes.
I understand any labor organization's desire to work on the behalf of its members to get the most compensation, to be compensated fairly based on the value that they deliver. We managed as an industry to negotiate a very good deal with the Directors Guild that reflects the value that the directors contribute to this great business. We wanted to do the same thing with the writers, and we'd like to do the same thing with the actors. There's a level of expectation that they have that is just not realistic.
Yo, do you know how much Bob Iger's salary? He earned a total compensation of $46 million in 2021, up from the $21 million he earned in 2020. His base salary was $3 million, a nice humble $3 million, and he earned a cash bonus of $22 million. And I believe someone fact check me on this, but I'm pretty sure the equivalent of what actors and writers are asking for is like $400 million or something like that. So if they can afford to pay this one guy for 1 year $40 million, I think they can fucking find some money for the actors and writers who actually do everything. who are the reason shit gets made. Obviously, like, crew, but they're affected by this too, right? Everyone is affected by this shit that these corporations are doing. They're not fucking paying people what they deserve. And it's like, people are going to be like, oh, actors make so much money and they want more? And it's like, yeah, the people who are like the top fucking in the 1% of actors make fucking a bunch of money, obviously, just like any field. But like, there are people who are acting who just want a fucking livable wage. And they don't want to be in the fucking blanket of lengths. Right? And writers too, especially. Writers are so fucking underpaid, like criminally underpaid for the work that they do. They make the shit. Without writers, actors have nothing to fucking do. You're going to improv a whole movie? Dog shit. And you need writers on set too to fucking steer it along. If they're like, oh, this isn't working in this scene, this doesn't make sense. We changed something before and now it doesn't really make sense. What's the right wording for it to make sense and also be still funny? It's like, so they need writers. It's just like fucking, and then what does Bob do? Bob, Bob. Jesus Christ.
And they are adding to a set of challenges that this business is already facing that is, quite frankly, very disruptive.
So they're not being
and
realistic?
dangerous. No, they're not.
Why not?
I can't answer that question.
Okay. They're not being realistic? No. Why not? I don't know. How dare you ask me that? That's an impossible question.
Again, I respect their right and their desire to get as much as they possibly can in compensation for their people. I completely respect that. I've been around long enough to understand that dynamic and to appreciate it. But you also have to be realistic about the business environment and what this business can deliver. It is and has been a great business for all of these people, and it will continue to be, even through disruptive times.
So he's basically being like, you have it really good. Don't fucking try to have a livable thing for everybody, okay? Do not say no. Don't protest. Just lay on your back and let it happen. Is basically what he's trying to fucking say.
But, being realistic is imperative.
What do you
here.
do in the interim then? Does AI start to write a lot of scripts?
It will have a very, very damaging effect on the whole business, and unfortunately,
the strike will.
There's huge collateral damage in the industry to people who are, who are support services. I could go on and on. It will affect the economy of, different regions even because of just the sheer size of the business. It's a shame. It is really a shame.
It is a shame that they're not being paid what they deserve. Like, that's Jesus Christ. So, you know what? I'm not talking about any new movies that are coming out. I'm not covering them. I'm not talking about them. I'm not fucking reviewing them or anything. None of that shit. I'm not even going to mention any movies until the strike is fucking done and the people have the actors and writers have received what they want. So shout out to the strikers. Who do you think you are? I am. Who do you think you are? I am. That's what they got to shout over and over again. And then that'll work. Fuck. What are we at right now? I'm trying to plan what else we can discuss. Dude, we're at 25 minutes already, dude. Time flies, man. Sorry, let me drink some water. So thirsty. Oh, I was gonna burp. I almost fucking puked on the microphone. That was gross. Oh my god, my fucking necklace keeps getting caught in my neck. All right, guys, let's change the subject. We got some time. All right, so I think we're going to talk about... there's a fucking video going around on Twitter that got pretty viral last week, right after I uploaded the podcast. Shit just moves so quick, man. It's gonna be old news by next week. But there's this girl on TikTok, if you've seen it or not, where she does like live streams. And first off, TikTok live streams are a whole other world, dude. They'll do the weirdest shit. They'll like build a fucking house of cards, and they'll have like an entire one except for the last one, and they'll like they're about to fucking finish it, and they're like, okay, I don't know how. I just need a little bit more donations, and I can do it. Just a little bit. It's like, dude, the whole most TikTok live streams are just edging, pretty much. It's just edging some weird thing that they're doing. People are like just lying on there, doing weird. Like, it's fucking TikTok live is so weird, dude. I don't get it. But there's one girl who's gotten pretty viral with her stuff, with her videos, and apparently it's called NPC TikTok streaming. Distractify wrote a fucking article about it. Does ice cream so good mean anything to you? Inside the weird and controversial world of NPC TikTok streaming. TikTok Live is an unhinged dystopia, one that's home to the NPC streaming subgenre. So what is it? Here's why our Twitter timelines are suddenly cluttered with robotic, doll-like women. Okay. I want to see. Let's discuss the rapid ascension of TikTok's Pinky Doll Reel and the bizarre, controversial, and surprisingly lucrative world of NPC streaming. So what is it? Okay, so yeah, I guess like, is it a fetish? Is that what it is? I feel that's what shit is, right? If there's like a weird thing going on the internet and if you don't understand it, it's a fucking fetish. It is. It just is. Because fucking dudes are fucked, man. Dudes are fucking insane when it comes to shit like that. And like fetishes. And you know what? Yes, I am kink shaming. Okay? I think that's fine. I think that's okay to do a little bit. Because sometimes people like weird fucking shit, man. And it's like, that's fine. Like, you want to get slapped in the back of the head or something. You want your hair pulled, shit like that. Whatever. That's one thing. But like, some dudes are like, okay, I want to be fully wrapped in fucking in aluminum foil. I want to be put in a glass tube and lowered under your house, and I want you to fucking tap dance as loud as you can, and also bake muffins at the same time. That's the only way I can come. And it's like, how? How did you even figure that out? In what way did that, one, cross your mind, and two, do that for you? But let's find out what NPC streaming is. Okay, in the gaming community, NPC stands for non-player character or non-playable character. Essentially, NPCs are not operated by human players and simply exist to provide preset dialogue and catchphrases, give out tasks, and or fill the game world. Yeah, we fucking know. NPCs are also part of philosopher Nick Bostrom's simulation theory. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's see a video. This is a video of a clip of her live stream.
Good. Coconut so good. Coconut so good. Balloon. Grab. Coconut so good. Grab. Balloon. Grab. Ice cream so good. Ooh. Oh, take your VC. You got me feeling like a queen, huh? Take your Shelby. Fire.
Okay. Hold on, let me turn my thing back on. Okay, so I assume she has like preset responses to the donations that people are giving, I think. Like one of them is like, grab. I think there's like...
Fire. Ooh, gang. Gang gang. Ice cream so good.
Come on. My internet stopped working. I guess I got way too mad. Come on! I need to see the rest of this. This is when you find out, like, I'm the person donating everything. Oh my fucking god, dude.
Good. Coconut. Ice cream so good. Fire, 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 fire. Take your lily slay.
Me when I played Ness in Super Smash Brothers.
Fire, take your fire, 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 fire. Take your lily slay, huh? Meow, meow. That was so good. Coconut, pop, amazing. Oh, thank you, Chris. I love you. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Balloon. Grab.
Okay, she's really good at this shit. How do you memorize all these fucking things to say? But also, does that work? Putting a popcorn kernel in a straightener? That's what she does the whole time.
So
does it actually work?
Fire, 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 fire. Take your lily slay, huh? Meow, meow. That was so good. Coconut.
Whoa.
Pop, amazing. Oh,
dude, it worked.
That was so good. Coconut. Pop, amazing.
Yo, you can make popcorn with a hair straightener? Now I have seen it all. Now I fucking have seen it all, dude. I thought I had a boing sound. I guess I don't. Okay. Fucking... I get it, though. She's really good at it. She's really good at saying the same things over and over again. I get fucking bored, dude. I'd get bored in fucking 2 minutes. Saying the same shit. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading. NPC streamers model their behavior after video game NPCs, often performing repetitive, almost robotic gestures and phrases. Some, like your very own AI Tamagotchi, pull aesthetics, voices, and movements from anime. Okay. So, Quebec-based Pinky Dolls, she's Quebecois! Fellow Canadian, let's go. Who exploded the Twitter sphere in July 2023, is known for her soothing, Siri-like voice and hair straightener popcorn shtick. All right. The Daily Dot's Gavia Baker Whitelaw likened Pinky Doll's behavior to Uncanny Valley, but vaguely horny. Okay. Fucking writers, you know? People that write fucking articles. Uncanny Valley, but vaguely horny. Yeah, to you. Okay, yeah, I was right. She's doing the sounds of the stickers that are being sent to her live. Like that ice cream so good because someone sent her an ice cream sticker. They earn money from each sticker sent by... Okay, I fucking knew it. This is another one.
Marshmallow. Crunchy corn, yum! Kitty paws. Pumpkin, yum!
No spicy.
What the hell?
Ice cream, yum! Kitty paws. Ice cream, yum!
I can't fucking watch that, dude. That's so weird. And I am kink shaming. All right? I'm just like picturing like... I just like imagine like nobody like walking, like not knowing what your roommate does all day. They work from home, you know, and then maybe one day you're sick, you get home, you get sent home early, and you walk in, and you just like hear that in the room. And you're like, what the fuck is going on in there? Yum yum. And then you just open the door and see them. There has to be one of a door in the background of someone opening and be like, yo, what the hell? Because, like, how do you just, like, be... I don't know. And then you're like, sorry, I'm just coming in to give you the rent money. And they're like, rent money? Yum, yum. Money, cha-ching.
Once we get to 350, I'll leave. I promise. Pinky swear.
No spicy.
Yo, how did you keep doing that voice? What the fuck was that?
Hot dog, yum.
No, not the fucking TikTok cosplayer thing. Yo, dude, I want to hear that voice again. That was crazy weird.
Ice cream, yum. Once we get to 350, I'll leave. I promise. Pinky swear.
No spicy.
Yo. How did she do that?
No spicy.
Hot dog, yum.
Holy shit. That was funny as hell.
No spicy.
So... Okay, what's this TikTok saying about it?
Slay, huh? Ice cream so good.
I'm hungry.
TikTok lives are well known for being a minefield of surreal niche subcommunities that you never even knew existed. And let's get this out of the way right now. I am not critiquing or making fun of how creators like this have figured out how to make money. What I do think is worth digging into is why it works. Because sure, shock value, it gets you views, but how does a creator monetize that? Because in the video we just showed, every time a little icon was popping up on screen, that...
Okay, yeah, I'm not trying to make fun of... I'm not... Okay. Let me clarify, I guess, because... I'm not hating on these people who are doing this. Fucking... apparently they can make... What, like thousands? Apparently you can make like thousands per stream. That's what I hear. So, yo, if you're making a fucking... You can stream for an hour or two, make a couple $1,000s from your apartment. Fuck yeah, dude, that's sick. I'm all for people, you know, finding ways to make their own money by making content, you know. I think I'm just clowning on the absurdity of it and the people who like do donate, you know. But again, that's their money, man. If they want to fucking throw it that way, I mean, what's, you know, I don't fucking know, man. It's just I don't know. I don't know, dude.
That creator was receiving donations in return for doing a requested action. My favorite of which has got to be popping single kernels of popcorn on a hair straightener. The best kind of explanation I've seen for this type of video in particular is that enough people out there have something of a control fetish, and that drives them to donate.
Oh, it's a control fetish. As in, like, they provide this and they know that they're going to do the thing. Bro, just like play a video game. You know?
But how come it's only the US people who is talking about me, share my things, put me in the blog? I'm like everywhere, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, whatever what you want, okay? You can Google it, like search for it, I'm here. But when you look for a Montreal person who have a blog or anything like this, nothing. They haven't said nothing. You know what I say? Montreal people don't want to see Montreal people win. And that's
True.
on God, period. I see what I say. Don't come after me. Because one day you're going to see your rappers say yes, yes, yes. And now you're going to come for me? No, I don't want that love. Keep that same energy, period. Like, bye. Bye. I'm good. Montreal haters.
Talk your shit, Pinky Doll Real. You know what? I'm a fan. Pinky Doll Real is the queen of this shit. All right? NPC for her stands for not playing games. I was going to say, but then that, yeah. Or stands for not put, never, shit. Now popcorn. That's what NPC stands for. But no, shout out to everyone who's a friggin' NPC streamer. I just like, I wonder if that, like, if we had TikTok, like if we had TikTok, what, like maybe 10 years ago? If TikTok existed like 10 years ago, would stuff like that happen still? Like, how long has this been going on? I have no idea. That's the fucking crazy thing about the internet, man. There's so many like sub-genres of shit that I just never fucking see because I'm in my own bubble. Like even last week with the fucking VTuber thing, I had so many people comment like, "Oh, this is the craziest crossover of like VTubers and Curtis. I never thought that." It's like, what? I had no idea so many people like watched that stuff, you know? And same as this, it's like, how long has this been happening? This is just like mainstream now, but like there's a whole fucking community where this shit happens, right? It's crazy. So who knows? Maybe this has been going on for a long time, but just before TikTok. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know anything, and I'm scared. Okay? I don't know shit, and it's fucked. I gotta put that on a t-shirt, man. I don't know shit, and it's fucked. But yo, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, guys. If you consume this content, or if you donate to people, just let me know, man. Let me know what all this thing is, this stuff is about. But shout out to all the NBC streamers. You know, get the bag, do your shit. I'm just goofing on it, man. I'm just a goofy little guy. Boing. I'm gonna start doing that on stage. Though I'm gonna start doing that in real life, like live NPC streamers. I'll just go up on stage, no jokes ready, and they'll just be like, I don't know, you toss like a $5 bill on stage, and I'll be like, $5. I love them. Throw a 10 up there, and I'll be like, $10. It's time for that. You know, you throw 20 up on stage, and I'll be like, it's 20 time. A 50, I'll probably be like, $50. And then if you throw 100, I'll be like, yeah, now it's time for the 100. Yoch. Boo-boo. And then if you throw a nickel on stage, I'll be like, oh, that's for my residuals from Orange is the New Black. All right. Tied it all together a little bit. Okay, thank you so much for listening. I'm going to wrap it up here. I got to do a bonus episode. We're at 40-something. You know, that's a good length. That's what Indiana Jones said about the blanket. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I hope you enjoyed it. Press the like button, man. Comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Thank you for 500,000 subscribers on here. I don't know if I said that yet, but fucking crazy. Check out the Patreon. Patreon.com/very-really-good. And, yeah, man. Exciting stuff coming up. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Enjoy your week and weekend. See you later.